etc. in their team. Let's get into the series though, and hopefully save Wolfsburg from relegation to the Bundesliga 2 this season. Alright, so we'll go the first game of the series up against Freiburg away from home. We've got 3 games to play in today's episode to try and survive relegation. And unfortunately for us in this game, we're not playing our full strength 11 because our players are injured. Here to Gunter, back across here to Shahant. Big change in there from Jens. Over Meyer, who's playing right mid for us for this game. And that's such a delayed pass and a too early run there from Amora. Both of those were just... He went too quick and the pass was so delayed. Eriksson can play a good pass over the top to Mohamed Amora. He should score here. Amora's denied there by Müller in goal. That's a good save. He didn't really get the shot the way I wanted. He didn't take the ball down the way I needed him to for that. Over Meyer, the Croatian hits it. And it's wide of the post. It's a good moment for us in this game though. We probably should have scored the Amora chance. And Meyer's going to do better with that one. And Tanovic. And crosses the Besta. Maki Melo trying to get the ball off him. Can't do so. It's inside. And Tanovic. And that's a goal. To Freiburg. It's a poor goal to concede. It's poor defending in the box here from our players. They're just running around that headless chickens. And like by the time you switch the play that you need, it's too late. We're going to attack Zentner. As Eriksson lays it off inside here to Mohamed Amora. Should score this time, and Amora does so. An instant reply from us. I'd love to see his 9th goal of the season. Not as impressive as he did last campaign for Wolfsburg, but as he gets a big goal here for us. Wolfsburg haven't been anywhere as good as they were last season. They weren't great last season, but you know they were much better than they have been this season in the Bundesliga. It's a good assist there from Eriksson. It's a good move there from Amora. And it's level here. There's a bad free kick there from them. Meyer, can you feed that through into Amora? It's a great ball. Amora, great touch. And a great finish. That was great build-up play there. It's a great ball through by Lovre Meyer into Mohamed Amora. He did exactly what I wanted to do there. Knocks it forward with the pace, gets to it, and puts it into the back of the net. And obviously, Amora's a player we are most likely going to have to sell next season. If we do survive relegation, so it might have to sell him to keep it realistic, because I see he's been linked to a moves away. They're coming in the attack. Right at the end of the first half, Celtic very good defending there from the Frenchman. Did bowl it. Oh no. Iwita coming forward. And there's Susadо, good read of the game. That struggled this season for Wolfsburg. He's got decent potential though, to see American. And there he is, Paredes off the bench, shoots, forces a save out of Müller. That's a good save there from him. Lovely play here, ball across. Amora, what a save from Müller. Oh no. And that's it, thankfully. We get the win against Freiburg away from home. The 2 goals from Amora. A goal, well, he could have got a third, a hat-trick there late on, but Müller made a great save. It's a big win for us in the hopes of surviving relegation. Well, unfortunately for us, our next game is Bayern Munich. But we deserved the win here. We played the better football. They had one shot, they scored it, we dominated the game. And we played the better football, and Amora leads with the man of the match. Love to see it. And a big win for us in the hopes of surviving relegation this season. And so we'll go against Bayern Munich in the Volkswagen Arena. Let's see, this is our first home game of the series. My first home game as manager of Wolfsburg. So we're trying to save them from relegation. And after that win against Freiburg, we are still in the relegation positions, but if we win this game somehow, and a team ahead of us who I forgot who it is at this moment in time, but if they lose their game themselves, then we could go into the 16th and survive relegation and go into the relegation playoff, which we will hopefully win, playing against the team who finished 3rd in the 2nd Bundesliga. But first of all, we need to win this game. We saw give away a free kick there and also conceded a chance, but thankfully Gabara saves it. Okay, shoots Gabara, comfortable save. So far we've been on the back foot in this game. It's probably expected. By the way, Paredes is playing left mid for this game because, well, Zentner didn't really do much for us. He wasn't bad, but he didn't really help us create anything. When Paredes came on, he looked good. There was Diaz. For Harry Kane. Kane shoots Gabara again with a save. It's a yellow card for Conrad Blammer for a foul he made earlier. He's saying, headed away, only as far as Goretzka can hit them from range. Harry Kane, oh no, that's a goal. What a save by Gabara. They combine on the attack with Elise. Good defending there from Jens. That pass is meant to go into midfield, into Arnold. Yeah, Jens good defending. Paredes. Here's Amora. Paredes. Of course. The second I'm about to shoot, Upa McConnell steps across and perfectly gets the ball like that. There's Alphonso Davies. Good challenging it from Jens. I've really liked Jens so far and Kudryakis. I've liked the defence. Oh no. Oh, what is the game doing? And what a 0-0 draw here in what has been one of the worst games I've played in this game. Just nothing. Boring, awful gameplay. Alright, so after genuinely the worst game I've played in FC26, overall, that just felt awful. We're now going to take on St. Pauli here to try and survive relegation. We need Dortmund to beat Werder Bremen. That's what we need. We can't survive otherwise. We need to finish 16th. We can't finish 15th. And if not, we go down to the Bundesliga 2 next season. And that'll be not great for us. And yeah, after that awful draw against Bayern, we need to get into this one against St. Pauli, beat them and hope that Dortmund, who are second in the table, who had to place to defeat Werder Bremen, do their job and beat them to see us finish 16th in the table. We then need to beat the team that finished third in the Zweite Bundesliga. Survive relegation and stay up for the next season. Let's get into this one and hopefully do the job here and hope Dortmund don't let us down elsewhere. Okay, we get a quick start in this one. Zentner's back into the team for this one. So I felt like the team played better with him. Ball through to him. He's not the fastest. And we saw I don't get a shot away there. Eriksson. Over Maya. Couldn't get a bit of space there to draw that across over Maya. Amora, could he get a shot away? Why did he take that on his right foot there? He had time to get that onto his on his left foot. Yeah. Arnold. Hit the Souza, the Brazilian, hits it, and he's hit the post. Eriksson. And Eriksson's through. Eriksson scores. It's a big goal from Christian Eriksson. His fourth goal of the season for Wolfsburg. I'm not too sure why they haven't given him an updated face scan. You know, obviously he's got a shaven head. But the Dane, the former Spurs man, the former Ajax talent, buries it here. Obviously, he's a football legend. Honestly, one of the greatest players of the Premier League, greatest midfielders of all time. Such a great player. I feel like still an underrated player. I feel like people do respect what he did in the Prem, but also at the same time, they still don't give him the respect he deserved. You know what I mean? I feel like he's still an underrated player. He doesn't get talked about enough, but Eriksson, what a great player he was, and still is. He gets a goal here for us 23 minutes in, which might help to survive relegation, as long as Dortmund defeat Werder Bremen. Vervine. Shot taken, Gabara, comfortable save there for him. Zentner is a good talent. He's 21 years of age. Eriksson across to Amora. It's a great ball, but it's a good save. Eriksson. Zentner. Amora, great ball through into Zentner, the German talent. Was it up? As it across to Amora, he turns, he shoots into Vasiljevic with a big save. I've enjoyed in career mode. It's a great ball. Amora couldn't. Maybe a pen? No, okay. He's completely clattered him. But apparently got the ball as well there. Oh no, it's poor defender from me there. Not sure why our fullbacks played him on side though. Gambedi sides across and we concede though. Yeah, not too sure why my two centre backs press up, but my two fullbacks drop back. That's annoying that we conceded that. We've been dominating this game. That's the first shot of the game as well. It was on a breakaway like that as well. Eriksson through. Amora is onside, but he's dragged it wide. What is going on? What is going on? Amora, if we don't survive relegation, you're getting sold anyway because you have been disappointing. When you're finishing, you need to step up. Zentner. Please this time. Why is he putting it straight at the keeper? I'm aiming for corner there. A lovely move there from him, but don't really get us anywhere. And we get the ball away. What is going on? Go on. It's Zentner. And he scores. We're not making it easy for ourselves. That's one thing I will say. Mohamed Amora has had a plethora of chances in this game and he's missed them all. And some of them that he should have scored. There's a good through ball there though. Zentner gets the goal, the 21-year-old. It was a big goal there for himself and the team. And as long as Werder Bremen are still losing to Dortmund, we should be finishing 16th. That means we have one more game to play, which is a relegation playoff against the third place team in the Bundesliga 2. I'm not too sure who that is going to be, but we should be able to beat them to survive relegation. We need to still do our job here. We do well to defend that. And more, a good move. Please score. Thank you. That's a fantastic goal. We now have a 2-goal lead in this game. And Mora could have had 4 goals in this game, or maybe 5, but he gets to 1 here. They put his 2 goals to the good. Vasiljevic in goal, what a great game he's had. He's going to be on the shortlist, depending on what rating and age he is. It might be a player we'll sign, depending on the money we have next season. But that's a great goal there from Amora. Lovely bit of skill and a great finish at the end of it. They put us in a comfortable position. Werder Bremen are losing. Great ball forward. Over Maya. Here's Amora. Mohamed Amora seals it with a 4th goal for us. You love to see it. This game could have been more for us. It's 4-1, but it could have been more. We've had the chances, like I mentioned, but we get another goal here. It's 4-1. It's great play. It's a great ball from Dakim to find, I believe, Maya. He then picks out Amora. And then Chavella finish into the top corner there. A fantastic finish from a player who might not be in the team next season because we might have to sell him. They keep it realistic if a big team come in for him. Nice Dortmund winning 4-0. Ben Spioni with another goal. Paredes. Across into Lovre. Maya, and it's 5-1. Vasiljevic with another almost save there. He's had a great game in goal. Like I say, he's going to go on the shortlist. He's impressed me in goal for them. He's conceded 5, yes, but the amount of saves he made in that first half were great. It's a great play here from his Paredes with the assist. Lovre Maya with a much deserved goal for himself in this game. And it's 5-1 to us. You know, this game at one point didn't look best. We conceded a poor goal. We went 1-1. We were missing big chances, but in the second half we locked in. We had the news that Dortmund were winning elsewhere. We had the comfortability of knowing that we were safe. Well, we're not really safe. We could still go down, but you know what I mean. But we had a good chance here. And we win this game 5-1. We finished 16th in the table. It's not over yet. We have the relegation playoff coming up. And I believe we should, like I said, we had 13 goals in this game. 13 goals, 13 shots. And Mora, man of the match. He missed a bunch of big chances, but he played great overall.